to steal the diamonds from your eyes. All of my being embraces you, oh true diamond. Just to be that Kohinoor, eternal light, the pure. Of course I will give you in return all of the stones I gathered on the road, oh true diamond. Just to be light, just to be free, just to be oh Papaji. I want to fly to the horizon in your eyes. There were no boundaries ever exist, oh true diamond. Just to be like you, sunlight, just to be so free.
Om. 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 Let there be peace and love among all beings of the world. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar. Welcome to Satsang. All beings of the universe are ill. What is this illness? Let us investigate. Everybody is ill. When this illness started? In the beginning or before the beginning, there was only one without a second. Call it Purusha, Atman, Absolute, Truth, whatever. Like waveless ocean. And when the ocean, the surface of the ocean is disturbed, then the waves rise. Somehow the notion comes into the consciousness of this Purusha, consciousness itself. Some notion arose, and that was of creation. He was alone, so he could not stay alone perhaps. So the notion arises, as the ocean cannot stay alone, so the notion of the waves arise and there are waves. Like this mare, this Purusha alone, without a second. There arises a notion of creation, and the Creator was created. And then the Creator has created the first couple then. Couples of all the species were instantly created among these humans called Manu Satrupa or Adam and Eve. They were created. So everybody, all the beings started suffering, and less suffering started more. And this suffering has to run till this course of this yuga, up to the life of this yuga, along with the Creator itself. Then this Creator itself was, some compassion arises in his mind. All the beings are now suffering. But now, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done now. How to help these suffering beings, all beings, whatever, animate, inanimate, all are suffering. There is not a single person who could say, I am happy in this universe. It has been seen. Why unhappy? Birth, then childhood, dependent life, and then disease, old age, then death, you see. This is suffering. So, the compassion arises how to get rid of this suffering, even in the mind of the Creator now, how to help. So, to help the beings, so he has devised some remedy how to get out of this suffering is only, number one is satsang. You have to attend the satsang, howsoever it may be difficult, but you have not to ignore it. This is how to get out of this illness, bhavaroga, universal suffering. And out of this compassion, this thing, satsang is advised, which is of course difficult because therefore people don't attend satsang. There may be some difficulty, but you have got to do it. Under any circumstances, you have got to do it. Wherever you are, in whatsoever circumstances you are placed in, you have got to do it. There's no other way to get rid of this suffering. Attending the satsang, and in this satsang, you are without associations. Association with the truth and with those seekers of truth is not associating with other arrogant people. Therefore, in satsang, you are alone, seeking for truth. At least you have shunned the company of the other arrogant people, number one benefit. And then in satsang, the teacher tells you to investigate, inquire. So inquiry is advised in satsang. All these things, so satsang, inquiry, and then contentment. These three things are absolutely necessary. If not three, one of these three is quite enough. One of these three even will be enough to start with. So coming to satsang, so satsang only is to inquire into the nature of this illness, how to get rid of this illness. And what is the illness? Main cause of the illness is I am body. That's it. This ego, because we had separated in the beginning from the Purusha and we forgot about it. So we have got to return back from where we separated in the beginning, and we have got to return it. Having returned, there will be no trouble for us, and this will be end of the universe, you see. So this inquiry has been advised. Daily we speak some way or the other about this inquiring into the self, and this inquiry which we speak about is not any analysis or any reasoning. It's not a reason, it's not analysis either. So many people have made an analytical analysis of this thing, what inquiry is. They have missed the mark. And others start reasonings. They have made a reason of the inquiry. They have also missed the mark. What is this inquiry? The inquiry is simply directly looking unto your own self. This is inquiry. This is the aim of inquiry. And this is how we will get rid of the illness, directly looking unto your own self. And the Shruti declares, Atmasamastam mana kutva na kinchitapi chintayet, how to conduct this inquiry. Direct the mind to consciousness and not the least think about. This is what you are advised to do. Directly look unto your own self and not the least stir a thought. How could it be difficult? Looking unto your own self. Where this self is situated, how far, how difficult. So don't have any lame excuse. Don't give any excuses. Here and now you can look unto your own self and do away with this illness, long-standing illness, otherwise you cannot avoid this suffering. And this is not going to take any time. I think in this, we are seeing the result who get it. When speak in a single talk, whether I do not know who this man was, I do not know his name now, who had been to various ashrams we spoke about. And we spoke about the same thing. He may be here, perhaps I will find out what's his name. Never mind. So I told him, I advised him to look unto your own self just for 1/1,000,000th of a second. And he kept quiet. This all has happened in front of you. So, no effort is to be involved and no reasoning. You have to stay quiet and not about no thinking and not making any kind of effort also. And then you look unto your own self, because you spend your time, most of the time is spent in looking at other faces, other people, for some reason best known to each person. So that brings misery and sickness. And now satsang is only this, you see, where the teacher can only tell you to look unto your own self. This is called satsang, not any other kind of sadhana or therapy or exercise. That is only distracting the mind, taking you away from your own self to somewhere else. So you can't return home. But not return home, I say you are already at home. Only you are dreaming. You are dreaming, staying in Lucknow, you are dreaming that you are in New York or Washington. That's all. This is a dream. How to get rid of this dream? Wake up. Wake up from the dream. When you see your body in whatever circumstances, when you see your body, this is a dream. Maybe waking state also is a dream. When you see yourself one without a second, that is called waking state. In the dream also you see your body and you see your suffering also, and fear also, and others also. So is the case in waking state. So how to get rid of this, the otherness, to wake up. And how to wake up? Direct your mind at its source. How? Inquire. Inquire. Simply inquire, who am I? That's all. There's no other way. Any other way will be distraction from this path. Because any other way will be through the mind and to an object. So you are using the mind. Where mind is used, there rises the world. There rises objectifications. How to get rid of this mind, intellect, inquiry. So when you inquire unto your own self, you stop mentation and also effort. If you simply allow this inquiry without any effort, without any thought, it has to work. But if you want to reason on it, and if you want to understand it, if you have some intention to get it, any notion, any kind of notion, then you are not successful. So you have to give up all kind of notions, ideations, intentions. When there's mind is a notion itself. So when there's no notion in the mind, no intention in the mind, and no ideation in the mind, then you can just imagine what's left. You can't speak about it. How simple. Beloved Lord and Master, you told me long ago you did it. Your work is over. I wish it is true. I desire to be beyond bondage and freedom is stronger. The desire to be beyond bondage and freedom is stronger than ever. Discernment I have. What about this non-ending stream of thought, though clearly seen within silence, consciousness? The ego, I, has become the slave of this desire far beyond bondage and beyond freedom, day and night. Day and night, the ego I is being guarded and checked by discernment. What a roaring affair! Is this what you call enlightenment? The desire for that bliss which originates in satsang with you, our loved one, this desire is different from the desire of pleasures of the senses. Does this desire and the attachment to that bliss need to be terminated? So I start from the ending here itself. Oh, charioteer, please guide and answer at your feet. This desire for attachment to that bliss need not be terminated. This had to be kept up because this is not a desire. This is to check other desire will not rise. Therefore, this desire has to be permanently kept up. I want to be free. This desire is not attachment to any desire. This desire, anyone who keeps, this is to do away with all other desires. It's different from the desire pleasures. It's not that desire which takes you to pleasures, as in the previous letter. As in the previous letter I've read, it's not that desire of the senses, desire for freedom. What is freedom? Where is freedom? Is it a farm? Is it a place? Is it a person? Therefore, this desire has to be kept up, and it is not called a desire. It's not called a desire. Desire which leads you in trouble and difficulties, that has to be immediately rejected. But desire for freedom, if you desire for freedom, nobody complains that it has hurt me. This desire has freedom. Desire for freedom has once come to the kings, and they rejected their kingdoms. Everything they rejected. Why they rejected this thing? Because freedom was calling. Now you come to me. I will show you now the empire greater than the kingdoms. It's not it. Desire to be beyond bondage and freedom. So the desire for freedom, when you desire for freedom, it takes you beyond bondage and merges into freedom itself, and there's no desire more for freedom also now. As you came to Lucknow, the desire arose, you came from New York or from Munich. You started with the desire, I want to come to Lucknow, carrying this desire. Then you unplaned yourself, then landed. then came here. Where is this desire? I want to go to Lucknow, that desire is not there. So arriving there, that desire will automatically leave you and become that itself. Having arrived in Lucknow, you don't say, I want to go to Lucknow. Nobody will say. Ask anyone on the road, I want to go to Lucknow. He will not reply you. He will not reply you. He will go his way. Like this, when you arrive in freedom, and you ask, I want to go to freedom, how to reject freedom and go beyond you, she will also keep quiet and not reply you. And she will absorb you. That's all. This is called freedom. Absorb you. You will become freedom itself. Desire for freedom is freedom itself. Nobody can have this desire. How many people can have this desire? We have to go and dig into the past. This man rejected his kingdom and became free. Yeah. To give rise to this desire takes strong courage. One side, attachments. Other side, you do not know what is in store. You don't know. Therefore, you are scared. You return back to the old garbage. That's all. So if you keep up this desire of freedom always, other desires, some petty desires have to be arrived, but the major desire, the most important desire, when this desire rises, now other desires can arise in you. I also have other desire. I have got to satsang house. I have to see this person. I have to go here, and this person has to come. I have so many desires also, but these are very insignificant desires. They don't land into the memory and they are not going to kill you. This is for a daily routine work and you forget. I want to eat, this desire, and this desire takes you to restaurant. And there's no harm for this desire. When you have eaten, this desire goes away. So these petty desires, but if you have a desire that will give harm to others, that desire will kill you. I have this desire that this man should be happy under any circumstances. I have to do something for him. This desire, how can it be bad desire? With this desire, you cannot be in trouble at all. How can I make real and alive the beautiful words and messages you keep giving us every day? Somewhere my energy gets stuck up and blocked. What makes me feel a tremendous sense of separation. What's wrong with me? Could you help me? Okay, sir. Now, first of all, there is nothing wrong with you, as you say. How can I make real and alive the beautiful words and message you keep giving us every day? So this is a very beautiful thing. My message is only one which I give, and that is love and peace. That's this word is love and peace, and this is your nature also. Now the only way is to feel it, to be it. The only way is to, when the word is sent, when you hear the word, first of all, when you hear something, some word or any word, you allow this word to sink into the memory and find some comparable thing equal to it. Always we do the same thing. Whatever we hear, immediately we weigh the word and search in our memory, it's equal, no? That's how it happens. So this has no equal. This has no equal. The peace has no equal. It's not in the memory, because memory is past. If this word, if this experience lived in the memory, you would not have come here to suffer, which I'm very sure about it. There has been no love in the memory, therefore we are here. We are here. And we are lucky to be in satsang. It's a great luck. Now, how to be in satsang? First of all, we should not have any connection, what we hear, no connection with the word and ear. Yeah. Then it will land somewhere else, you see. Then it will land somewhere else. Not hearing. Then, if you don't hear, it will go straight. Word will find its own place. You cannot compare. So the word was very original word. This peace is very original word. In the beginning there was peace. Before anything manifested there was peace, must have been peace. And after the dissolution also there will be total, complete, perfect peace. Peace, from peace we began. And here in the transit period we are disturbed with seeing things and getting involved. That has disturbed the peace. Peace is, first of all, you have to understand, peace is your nature. Peace is your nature, and satsang is only to remind you of your nature, not to give you anything afresh or anything new. This is your own nature. You have to introduce the word to your own self. You see, let it penetrate wherever it is. It will open. If the heart is open, and understanding and this thing is opening the head. Understanding, memory. This is the link, you see. You simply keep quiet and let someday the word will penetrate and find its own origin, own place, which is the same. The word is coming from the same place where it is landing. Myself and yourself cannot be different, isn't it? Myself and yourself is same. Somehow the notion has come, notion of name and form. Your name and form may be different. My name and form is different. So, when we somehow lay aside this notion, any kind of notion, then we can understand the word. Shanti. Shanti itself will be there itself. It's already there. Even you have not to hold the word. Even you are not holding. It's just a finger pointing to peace. Finger pointing to somewhere else. So you keep quiet. It will strike. It will strike its own fount someday. So this is called satsang. Right. I reminded of a story. There was one man, he was a great saint in Maharashtra. He was a saint. His name was Ramdas. 16th century saint he was. So many people were attracted with him. 400-500 people will go. And one man was illiterate. And this man was composing a book, and those people will help. His book is in process, and he's speaking, and someone is writing on the pages. The saint is simply speaking in this thing. And these people were very learned, and they were thinking this man is only sweeping the floor outside, and this man is very unlucky man. He doesn't come and sit even for 10 minutes in satsang. And we come from our villages 10 miles, 15 miles, like this thing we come. And he lives around, and still he has a brush in his hand and sweeping. He doesn't find even 10 minutes. He is most unlucky man. So the saint comes to know about the arrogance of these people, of the learned people. So someday he came. The people are getting early in the morning at 5 a.m. So he scattered the books, the pages of the book. The book is not yet complete. It is halfway. The pages are not yet given. So he's asking, what did I speak yesterday? What did I speak yesterday? I cannot continue. You remind me, then I continue. And will you set aside, bring these pages are scattered last night due to wind. The pages are scattered now. And no one knew. No one knew what this man has said yesterday, what was the topic under discussion yesterday, and no one spoke. So said, I cannot proceed further unless you tell me. Now everybody is trying, nobody says. He says only one man is left. And that man is there who's sweeping the floor. Will you call? Let us try if he can help us. But Swami, he has never attended. Doesn't matter. He is not attended. Doesn't matter. But he is the only one left, otherwise we can't proceed. So he comes and the Swami says, Kalyan, this is the trouble today. And then at night the wind came, and then all these pages are scattered, and we do not know up to what context we wrote the book, this thing. Can you help us? Oh, yes. I have not learned, sir, but I can start from the beginning what you have been speaking. I can start from the beginning, and I do not know where you can do. I am illiterate, I do not know. So I started from the beginning, and up to the last word he stopped. Then Swami looked at him. And other people asked the questions. This man has not come here. This man has not come here. Never did he attend the satsang. How he has remembered everything, and we did not know what has happened yesterday. Message of peace is given every day. So he is the man. He will tell you. Then they asked him, how did he say? First of all, I cannot sit with you. You are all very learned men, and I cannot debate, I can't do anything. I am illiterate, so I am not able to sit along with you. So while keeping the broom, I am brushing the whole place around, but I open the heart. I keep my heart open. And that's how it is. It is there, stored there in the heart itself. So this is how it should be done. You open your heart. And this word, when we say love, we say peace, we say beauty, that is the message. There's no other message. And peace has to land somewhere where its proper place is. It is the heart. You can't have anything else, any more respectable place than your own heart, you see. When you love anyone, you bring that object near your heart. Most dear to us is heart. You see, if heart stops, everything stops. If any other thing we lose, doesn't matter. If the eye is lost, we can have it. If our heart is gone, nothing can be done, you see. So open your heart, you see. Open your heart, and once one satsang is quite enough. One satsang, one message is quite enough. If we keep quiet in satsang, not here and then thinking something else, that will not work. Thinking something else, but I will have to do this thing. But you have come for this, especially for this purpose. It cannot be. I can't say that you have any other work in Lucknow, but I don't think that you have got any other work except this thing. Why not to complete this work? And I'm not giving you any big plan, any big practice. I don't give you anything to do. Not even thinking, I say.
That's the hardest part.
Hmm?
That's the hardest part.
Not even thinking. Not doing anything physically or mentally. Just keep quiet. That's all. And you have done it. That no one has done. No one kept quiet even for a second. During the whole span of life, nobody can keep quiet, you see. And this quietness is your nature. This is called freedom. This is called freedom. When the mind is absent, this is called freedom. When the mind is absent, mind is thought, no? Mind is thought, no difference. Between mind and thought, there is no difference. And this thought is not different than I. I is the first thought. When I rises, the world rises, isn't it? When I rises, the time rises. Past, present and future. Millions of years rise at the same time when I arise, you know? So you have to strike at the root of this I thought by who am I? Yeah. Papaji, being in formal satsang with you is the sweetest of all, a constant celebration of who I am. I have been listening to you, and in this listening began searching for the gate. I already went through in the light of my own self. In the form of Gangaji. The gate which is not there and never was, and in this searching for the gate, I believed I left the truth of who I am. So you come along with me. I am reading. You come along and see what I have been listening to you, and in this listening began searching for the gate. Now search for the gate, okay?
Yes, but there is
You come along with me. Simply you accompany me. I already went through in the light of my own self. Now I already have gone through in the light of my own self. Now you are in the self, okay? And when you are in the self, when you are in the inside of the house, there is no more gate. Gate was just to enter into. Now you are neither in the gate nor touching the walls nor the roof. Isn't it? You are in the emptiness of this hall.
yes.
Neither the walls nor the gates. You have got nothing to do. You are in the emptiness of the self now. Up to this, you have entered. Okay? Now, may I proceed further if you like? Or it is enough for you?
This is enough.
Hmm?
This is enough.
What?
This is enough.
Is it enough?
Yes.
It is
This paragraph is enough.
Eh?
Yes.
So, why this 2-page letter and so Yes. Yes, to live you need so many visits to supermarkets, so much of food, so much big menus and restaurants. To do away with all this single touch of cyanide on the tongue is enough, isn't it? Isn't it? What more? To live a life, you need how many visits to supermarkets? How much food you will consume, you just add up the total and then in dollars you tell me. And to do away with everything, single touch of cyanide on the tongue is quite enough, like this thing. Entering the self, all is finished then. Why you ask for the gates and all these things, you see? That is when you are outside, you see. Then you search for the gates and doors, you see. Don't fool yourself, huh?
But that is also what I say further in.
Huh?
That is what I say further in the letter.
What?
Further in the letter, I say this
You see?
because there was a belief, and it was only a belief, and this belief doesn't exist.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
But entering here, you see, entering here, to whom you are speaking, this belief did not exist. To whom you are telling? You have entered in the emptiness of the self. To whom you are telling now, this belief did not exist. To whom you are addressing? To whom you are addressing? And who's the one Who is addressing? Tell me now. Ah, this is, come on, here. You can see it now. This is good. So I don't read this now. I don't read this no more. You want me to read it?
No.
No?
The very last. I want one thing that.
Okay, I read. The gate which is not there at all, and it never was, and it never existed. This searching was the gate. I believed, I left the truth of who am I. Yeah. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? This may be expressed in two different ways. Therefore, I ask you, what do you mean by this thing? I believed, I left the truth of who am I. What do you mean?
I mean, that was just a thought.
Hmm?
It was just a thought
Which one?
that I left the truth of who I am, because I can never leave.
What never leave?
There is no one who can leave the truth of who I am.
Acha.
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
That's good sense.
Yes.
That's good sense. Okay, you have rejected this thing. You have rejected now the gate also.
Yes.
And who am I also? You have left, no? You have rejected.
Yes.
Okay, good. What's left now?
Nothing.
Nothing. May I still continue? Okay. Hmm? It's a good letter. No? Good letter. It's good letter, but this description also is not good. Sometime it will trouble you. Yes. As Sadhana ji is telling Leela, don't touch this Leela. It's a serpent, you know that.
But it's not really a serpent.
Hmm?
It's not really a serpent.
Yeah. I see there is only this now. You see here also. I see there is only this now. You see, you become again the subject and now has become the object. Again you made a mistake now. Being isn't it now? When you say this, you got into the trap of this and that is called sorrow and suffering.
There's no reason to continue.
Hmm? All happenings are always in the mind, and all present arising also happens in this now. Whatsoever it is arising in the name, form, or the time, past and future, never was and never is. Only now, only limitless now, always, always, always. Good letter. Good letter. Beloved Papaji, you who shine with me with my own light, I have one request. Will you please give me a new name? What's your name?
Steve.
Sting. Well, very nice. A name that that describes what can never be described. Very good. A name which makes those who never it who
Who hear it?
who
Hear it.
hear it who hear it burn with the flame burning inside, a name containing now and forever within itself. Very good. Thank you for showing me the beauty of who I am. Thank you for always calling, even though I thought I was the one who searched. Thank you. In love, Stig. Very good. Very good letter. Good letter. No fault. No fault. Simply I was commenting, it's over. It's over, you see. Don't play with this. Even the snake, the fangs are even taken away. The fangs may be taken out, still don't play with it. The fangs after some time again become poisonous, do you know? Yeah. This is that. And who is the one who is not bitten by this serpent? Who is the one in the world, 6 billion people who is not bitten by this serpent? And this serpent means desire. Is there anyone who is not bitten by this serpent of desire? And once you take out the fangs of this serpent, you are free, no fear. Yeah. So you want a name? This kind of name is only one name, which has no meaning. No meaning, I'll give you which has no meaning and cannot be touched. Cannot be touched and cannot be comprehended. And whosoever will utter it will be free. That name I am going to tell you. Atmananda. Atmananda means bliss. What you speak about, I entered into that in the Atman, and there is seated in the self. All self is called Atman. In the self there is a cave. There is a cave. In the self there is a cave. In the Atman there is a cave and there is a flame. In the flame there is emptiness. And there is the bliss. It's called bliss and beauty and the love, which cannot be touched, cannot be thought about. Whosoever have gone have never returned so far. I'm very happy with you. Lovely. Sting is Atman. Very, very happy. You see now? What is it? What is it? Now you express, now you write to me. Beautiful. I can't explain. I think I'm 60 years. I am trying to explain. I have not explained so far. What I speak about is not that. What I speak about, I try to speak, but it's not that, you see. Something I can't touch it, you know. It is simply I give you finger pointing to something. Don't hold my finger, you see.